This is our beautiful 2025 GMC Hummer EV with this extreme off-road package here. I'm going to take you through, show you the vehicle, all the options on the vehicle. Now keep in mind this one has yet to be PDI'd. There are a couple components we have to install here at the dealership, including the running boards that still have to be put on the vehicle here. Now with the extreme off-road package, you do get the full underplate skirting. You have these nice beefy Goodyear Wrangler off-road territories here, as you can see, 18-inch rims. Now these are fully loaded electric vehicles. I'm going to take you through. You do also have the big tow hooks on the front there, as you can see, this beautiful LED strip across the front. Keep coming around, keyless entry, remote start, all that stuff, all standard on these vehicles here. Now we'll come around to the back. As you can see, you've got your nice big full-size spare tire on this one here. Take a look at the actual interior. So, with the SUV models, you actually do pretty good as far as your rear trunk space here. As you can see, you do have a power adjustable drop down for the front seats there, those guys there. As you can see, it just lay flat like that for you as well. Just underneath, a little bit more storage for all the charging components that will come with the vehicle as well there. Get through to the back, get this all closed up. Now it is an all powered lift gate there, or rear door, as you can see. You do have your charge port right here on the vehicle. Just a matter of simply pushing on that, and that opens up to help you charge it there. Around the side, these are obviously quite a large SUV. They've got a really unique look to them, based obviously off the old generation of Hummers, but now completely electric. Take a look at the interior here. So with these guys, you've got this full leather interior. Now the leather is quite a bit different than a lot of our other vehicles. It's supposed to be quite water resistant. Obviously these vehicles are meant to go off-roading, so the interior kind of has been made to accommodate that as well. Now if I hop in, you do have your rear climate controls back here. I'm just going to turn down the fan. So you'll have your rear climate controls with your heated seats, as well as your USB and USB-C ports back there as well. A little bit of storage underneath that as well. You do have a 3-prong power outlet back here as well. Now taking a look at the actual dash, this is going to be the full infotainment system that comes with the Hummer EV. Now this is all powered by Google, like most of GM software. So you have the Google Maps, Google Play Store, as well as your Google Assistant. You'll also have Sirius XM, AM, FM radio, all standard on this one, as well as your wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The Charge app, the Energy app here is going to be where you're going to be able to actually set up your charging for now, later. You can set up an actual schedule, so when the vehicle is plugged in, it'll automatically charge during certain times of the day for you. As well, you can take a look at your energy usage, take a look over at your driving accessories, such as your one-pedal driving, things like that, all right there for you. Now, we'll go in. Here's where some of the stuff gets quite fun to look at. So you do have the full 360 camera with this one, as well as your tow hitch camera. And then you have all of your off-road options here. Now this vehicle obviously was built to off-road, so as far as kind of the options that you have here, you will have your pitch and roll as it loads here. Apologize for the delay. The vehicle hasn't yet been PDI'd, so the software does need a bit of an update. You will have all of your camera options, so you can see you'll be able to pull up your front, rear, overhead, as well as your side profiles on the vehicle there. So you can see you can pull up the front and rear underneath, and again right there, all those options. So if you wanted to take, while you're off-roading, you can pull up the cameras underneath the vehicle as well as your side profiles, so you can take a look at the terrain underneath the vehicle. As well, you do have an air down mode, so you can actually deflate the tires to a certain tire pressure for yourself to give yourself more traction while you're off-roading there. As well, you'll have the auxiliary ports for the auxiliary options on the vehicle. You may also have the auxiliary lighting and such to go on the vehicle there. As well, you do have access to the trailering app, so you can set up a couple different trailer profiles with the vehicle, so you can let it know how big the trailer is you're towing, how long. It will adjust the blind spot monitors and your blind zone alert for the trailer to help compensate for that. It'll also cycle your brake lights, your blinkers, all that, so you can hop out and make sure they're all working. You do also have an onboard Wi-Fi hotspot, as well as access to the My GMC app that's going to allow you to remote start, unlock the vehicle, check all that. You do also have your Google News and Google Podcast options there as well. As far as the climate controls, you can see here you do have your heated and vented seats, as well as the dual climate option there. Just down below that is your control for the heated steering wheel. As you can see, you also have the rear differential locker, as well as the front and rear differential lock, with your traction control options, your park sensors, as well as your assisted parking, so the vehicle can actually help park itself. Now you do, just below that, have your wireless phone charger, as well as your USB and USB-C ports. There as well, we'll have all the different drive modes for the vehicle. So if I start cycling through here, it's going to show us them all here. So you'll have your individual mode, your off-road, your all-terrain, as well as your tow haul, and then your normal there. Now just below that as well, you do have the crab walk option. So as you can see here, if I hold this button, it's going to pull, we let that load up. Now the vehicle will be able to use the full, the front and rear steering to crab walk the vehicle as well. You do have the airbag suspension in this one, so there are about 4 different ride height options, varying in about 6 inches difference between them. As well there, so you can raise and lower the vehicle as far as kind of the height that you need while you're off-roading and whatnot. I'm going to take a look at the front here, so give you kind of a better idea of what the color of the trim is. There's kind of this grayish beige with the black and gray accents here. Again, we'll take a look at the front. Similar here with the seating, again you've got those gray and black accents. Full power adjustable seat options there. You do have the nice Bose speaker system with the all-weather floor liners and carpet floor inserts. You do have the full power adjustable mirrors with the power folding, as you can see there. As well, you'll have your memory seat functions. The roof is an all glass roof there, with 4 panels that can be taken off, so that you can actually go completely convertible with this vehicle here. As well, just to the left of the steering wheel, we do have our lane keep assist, as well as our opening for the rear and the front there. As well, you do have your auxiliary port option there. Now this one does also come with the Super Cruise option, so the vehicle will be capable of full autonomous driving on the 401. I'm just going to close the door here so it quits beeping at us. So you will be capable of the full autonomous driving on the 401. That's just activated by that button here, as well as your adaptive cruise control. You do also have the handbrake for the regenerative braking, and then all your push-to-talk functions on the steering wheel there as well. Now, we'll take a look at, actually, as you can see, you can cycle through a couple different options. You can bring up your navigation, your phone, and then there are a couple different display layouts for the vehicle. As you can see here, we can go into the clean, the sport layout, and then my personal favorite, the off-road layout. So with this mode, it's going to give you your pitch and roll, and you are capable of customizing each individual gauge as well. So I'll show you that here on the right side. We can bring up your time and temp, your tire pressure, pitch and roll, G-force, all that stuff. As well, just above, this one does have the rear camera mirror there, with that comes with the tech package. And then you've got your rear sliding power window back there. As you can see, you can open that up completely. Nice little option for the vehicle. Now, the accents in this one are quite nice. You've got kind of this almost bronze trim accents with the gray and black accents as well. And then I'm gonna take a look at the front here for you. So as you can see, you've got a nice big frunk for the vehicle there. So tons of storage up front as well if you ever needed that. Yeah, these are an absolutely beautiful vehicle. Let me know what you think of it.